If you could read my mind, love. If you know the jokes
yes,
that Scott has during commercial break, right, Allie? Yeah, am I right? All right. Hey, he's practicing because around the Thanksgiving table, there's always some humor, some dad jokes. Thanksgiving is just literally a few days away. We were talking about, are you ready? You're hosting.
No, yes.
No, yes.
No, yes. I love that.
So I get myself like all stressed out, and then it always comes together.
It always does. And hey, if you're looking for a good side dish to put on the menu at home, Chef Allie's kind of getting her reps in before Thanksgiving to show us a good one.
Yeah, she's making us a Parmesan sweet potato. I've just tried a little bit of it. Allie, it is absolutely amazing. I just tasted the cheese, and it was unbelievable.
Ooh.
And they look really, really pretty.
They look really, really amazing.
I don't know if this is a silly question, but do you use a specific type of Parmesan or brand, or?
I just get the Parmesan from Aldi.
Oh,
okay.
From Aldi.
It's an Aldi Parmesan.
I've never heard of Aldi when it comes to Chef Allie.
It's a new store to me as well.
It's a new store to you as well, right, exactly. No.
These are extremely simple to make. Okay. All you need is sweet potatoes, and I got a whole 3-pound bag for under $2 at Aldi.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
And what is this lovely container?
This is sea salt. Look how pretty.
Sea salt flakes. Where do you get that?
Sea salt. I got this at Costco.
Ooh,
interesting. I didn't even know they sold sea salt
It's
flakes.
the best for finishing dishes off, especially potatoes, because potatoes need salt, and it just tastes delicious.
Yeah. Okay. So you start with a sweet potato.
Start with a sweet potato.
Cutting the ends off.
Cut the ends off, because sometimes it can be extremely hard after baking.
Okay.
You're going to slice this in half. These are usually simple to cut. This literally is the most easiest dish you could make for... I make these weekly, too.
Seriously?
Really?
So these
sweet potatoes are so good for you.
Yeah, aren't they?
They're loaded in antioxidants.
Yeah, they're good for your eyes,
Digestion.
your skin, immunity.
And it's funny because some people who do the no-carb route, sweet potatoes are the exception to
This is exactly what I'm doing right now, too. This is the carb. It gives you energy.
Yeah.
It's a really good complex carb.
So this melted butter?
Melted grass-fed butter.
Slather it on.
Yes, butter is what is
No wonder why this
key.
tastes so good.
But it's so good.
And this is also part of the new plan that you're doing, right?
This is part of my animal-based whole foods plans.
And how are you feeling doing this?
I feel great. My skin's never been better. I'm 38 years old. My skin has been like so weird lately, and it's completely healed over the last. This is now I'm going into my third
Is that different than that, or that's the same thing?
This is just Himalayan sea salt.
Himalayan sea salt.
That's salt and pepper.
How long have you been doing the animal-based plan?
I'm going into, this is my 3rd week, I believe.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's so interesting. Your skin feels good on animal-based products. Sometimes you'd think the opposite for some reason, right? But doing more of a plant-based thing.
So salmon is one of the top things to be eating for skin health, and then right below that is
omega-3s.
Eggs.
Eggs. I just had 3 eggs today.
Yes.
Woo.
Eggs are huge.
And you eat eggs every morning
Every
now,
morning.
too.
They are awesome for skin health.
And so good to get your protein in, people.
Yes.
So now you've got the Parmesan.
Yes. So we're going to put some Parmesan cheese right on the sheet tray. As much as you want, as little as you want, and these are going to go cut side down into the oven.
Oh, you bake them upside down on the cheese.
Right on the cheese.
That's so cool.
You're going to bake them just like that?
Just like this. It goes into the oven, 425, about 25-30 minutes.
And this is parchment paper?
Yes, lined with parchment paper. You can leave these out for those that don't like cheese, or you can sprinkle it on afterwards or midway if you want to get more of a roast.
What a great idea.
Yes, and so
Becky, our
good.
producer's saying more cheese, please.
More cheese in our ear.
Now,
More
forgive
cheese.
me.
Look.
So parchment paper is safe to put in the oven?
Yes, not wax paper.
Not wax paper, but parchment paper.
For all the Thanksgiving people, no wax in the oven.
No wax.
Sometimes
No
when you're,
All right, very
when you're
good.
juggling a few balls, you get a little confused,
Yes.
right? You don't want to misstep
Parchment
that.
paper is the best. They come out looking like this, and they're so delicious. Crusty cheese. Don't mind my fingers. They're still warm. Flaky
nice.
sea
Thank
salt.
you.
Thank you so
Garnish with
much.
flaky sea salt right on top.
Oh, thank you.
You can always add more butter.
Oh. All right.
Yeah, there you go.
Excited.
Scott's got the hang of it. Pick it up just like that. And they're so easy. They're the most simplest dish you could make.
This is delicious. It's a sweetie and salt balance. I don't know why I said sweetie. Maybe we need some sweet tea with this.
Aren't they good?
That is out of this world. And it literally, how long do you bake them for?
20 to 25 minutes, depending on the size. Like this one is a little skinny, and you know, narrow and thin. And
Ooh, look at that.
I added cheese on these halfway through, so that it doesn't get as caramelized. So it depends on what you're looking for as far as caramelization on the cheese. But
is so
the
good,
easiest
Allie.
thing you could do for meal prep and a side dish, honestly.
Yeah,
Oh my
great
God.
side dish.
And you're going to want to eat the skins.
Yes, absolutely. Eat the skins.
That's what I always do.
I'll eat it.
So good.
Thank you
And
so
they'll
much.
look
How do we
pretty
get in
on
touch
your
with you?
dish. Chef Allie's Kitchen on Instagram, and I have a Chef Allie Plus app, Apple and Android, and then chefallieskitchen.com.
All right, there you have it. So an idea already this week if you want to put on your Thanksgiving
easy.
table or bring to someone's house. Super easy, super delicious. Thanks, Allie. We
Yes, of
appreciate it.
course.
And happy Thanksgiving.
You as well.
We're thankful for you coming on.